started, I'm going to take my L'Oreal Magic Lumi Primer and the NYX Angel Veil Primer. I'm going to first apply the Angel Veil Primer to mattify the face, and then to add a nice glow, I'm taking the Lumi Primer all over my face. So I'm going to color correct just a tiny bit. I'm going to cover up this beautiful blemish with the green color corrector from LA Girl. And I'm going to take the orange, still taking way too much. I'm still like trying to perfect how much I need, but I'm putting this on my under eyes because I did have a little bit of dark circles, kind of like purple circles. I don't know. It looks really veiny. So I'm blending that in with the Real Technique sponge, and the orange wasn't blending as much as I wanted it, or as quick as I wanted it to. So I took a little bit of the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer in light pale, or the Neutralizer shade, and then I'm just blending that over the orange. To prime my eyelids, I'm taking the NYX primer, and this is in Skin Tone, and then I'm gonna go into Beaches and Cream from Makeup Geek, and I'm just gonna dust that all over the lid to set the primer. Next, I'm gonna mix Peach Smoothie and Creme Brûlée from Makeup Geek, and I'm going to use this as a transition shade, and I'm going to build it up a little bit on the crease, just to help make everything blend out and kind of smoke out nice and evenly and smoothly, and you know what I mean. So I'm going to go into the shade Frappe, and I'm taking Frappe more concentrated in the crease, but I'm still blowing it out a little bit, and I'm going to build the pigmentation on this quite a bit. I do want it to show up nicely. You can do a light layer, but for this kind of look, I decided to just deepen it out. Now I'm taking the shade Cocoa Bear, and I'm going to really intensify that crease. I just love the way that all these colors work together because they're all nice and warm, of course. And they have like a little bit of a red tone to them, a little warmth, a little orangey, and they just look so pretty, blended out in the crease and just kind of smoked out, so you can see a nice little gradient. I love it. So I love layering these shades. Using the brush that I applied the transition shade, I'm just kind of buffing out the edges, and then I'm going back in with Cocoa Bear and just kind of making everything look nice and even, blended and smooth. I'm going to go into the shade Corrupt. This is a very, very pigmented shadow, so you definitely want to build it up very lightly. I'm actually showing a very long clip of this because I wanted to show you how much time I took to kind of like buff it into the crease, make sure that it didn't get too sloppy. I went back into Corrupt quite a few times. It is a very intense black, like I said, but it does have quite a lot of fallout. It is kind of gritty even to the touch, but it is very easy to blend, so I do like it. But if you have Wet n Wild Panther, that is a great drugstore black eyeshadow, but I'm kind of just using Makeup Geek, so that's why I'm using Corrupt. So as you guys can see, I'm just literally going back and forth, deepening it out. Oh my god. And then I'm gonna go back into the Cocoa Bear, blend it out, into the brush that has Creme Brûlée and Peach Smoothie, blend it out, and it's just a lot of blending. It's a long process, but it does look really nice at the end. I'm gonna take the beautiful foiled eyeshadow in the shade In the Spotlight. Oh my god, it's so pretty. The camera is not doing it justice. It's like a peachy pink gold. I don't know how else to explain it, but it is gorgeous. So I am placing this with a MAC 239 brush, and I am kind of patting it in and then rubbing it a little bit around the eye. I'm also not taking it all the way to the outer third of the eyelid. I'm gonna blend those two shades in. So I'm taking no product on this brush, just whatever's left of Corrupt, and then I'm gonna blend them together. This is the brush that I use for Cocoa Bear, and I'm kind of using that to blend the lid shade with the crease and kind of blend the Corrupt with the foiled eyeshadow so that everything looks nice and smooth and blended, as I keep saying. For my eyeliner, I am taking this brand new Maybelline Eye Studio gel liner. I just got a new one because my old one was just like 2 years old, and that's not good. So I am using a brush from Royal and Langnickel. I'll put it down below, but yeah, it's a really tiny like angled brush. So I am taking this gel liner all the way to the inner corner. And then I'm just gonna do a little wing. I love this eyeliner. It is amazing. It is the best at the drugstore. This was like in my top drugstore products. It is amazing. For lashes, I'm taking the Eyelure number 126 lashes, which are so stunning and glamorous. And I applied that with the Duo Lash Adhesive, the one in the tube. And for my foundation, I am taking Milani's the Milani foundation, the new one that's like bomb. And I am in the shade Creamy Vanilla, and I am just taking this with a Real Technique sponge and blending it everywhere. For concealer, I'm taking the LA Girl Pro Conceal in the shade Creamy Beige, and I am just using this kind of to highlight the under eyes a little bit more and highlight the skin. I know I concealed prior to adding the foundation, but there's something about these concealers that they just don't get cakey and it looks super flawless. And I feel like for prom or for a special event, sometimes taking these extra steps is key so that you can have flawless skin the whole night through. So to set the under eyes, I'm taking the NYX HD Banana Powder. This is amazing. And then to set the rest of my face, I'm using the Rimmel Stay Matte Powder in transparent. To do my brows, I am using my NYX Micro Brow Pencil in Ash Brown, and I'm actually kind of showing a little clip of how I do my brows very quickly. But this is a great affordable brow product, and yeah, my eyebrows were a little bit bushy. I had to trim them, so yeah, excuse that. I'm setting them with the NYX Tinted Brow Gel in Chocolate. And this is just going to help them stay in place all day. Brows make such a freaking difference. Oh my God. So to tightline and to line my waterline, I'm taking the Milani Gel Pencil Liner in the shade Black. And then I'm going to go back into the shade Corrupt with a very tiny flat eyeshadow brush. And I'm going to place this really tightly on the lash line. And then I'm going to go in with a little bit of Frappe and a teensy bit of Cocoa Bear to kind of buff out that Corrupt shade, and basically just doing the same steps on the lower lash line that we did on the crease, kind of. Get me? So I'm going to do the mixture again of Peach Smoothie and Creme Brûlée, and I'm going to further blend out the lower lash line. Take your time with this so it can look nice and seamless. I'm taking a little bit of the CoverGirl Clump Crusher Mascara to blend my falsies with my natural lashes. This next part is out of focus and I'm really sorry, but I still wanted to show you guys what I used. I took the e.l.f. Mineral Bronzer in Tan Toffee to contour. Then I took the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer in Light Bronze to blend out that contour and warm up the face. Then for my blush, I took the Maybelline Master Highlight in Coral. And then to highlight the face, I took the Physicians Formula Natural Nude Shimmer Strip, and I used the top 3 strips. Now for my lip liner, I'm taking Milani in Nude, but it kind of is more of like a rosy nude. It's gorgeous, and I use this to line my lips and fill them in. And yeah, so for my lipstick, I'm using the NYX Liquid Suede liquid lipstick, I guess, and this is in the shade Sandstorm. This is so pretty, and that is it. We are done with this look. Again, I'm sorry guys that was out of focus, but I still wanted to show you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this look. I hope you guys have a blast in whatever event you wear this to, and I love you guys. Make sure to subscribe before you leave, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.